Millions of records sold. Our next guest is undoubtedly one of rock music's biggest names today. This is her CD. Here she is, Sheryl Crow.
I woke this morning, now I understand what it means to give your life to just one man. Afraid of feeling nothing, and bees or butterflies. My head is full of questions, my house is full of lies. This is home. This is home. Home. This is home. I saw him standing there. I was 17. Now I'm 32 and I can't remember what I said to you. I made a promise, said it every day. Now I'm reading romance novels and dreaming of yesterday. And this is home. Home. This is home. Home. This is home. I like to see the Riviera and slow dance underneath the stars. I like to watch the sun come up in a stranger's arms. And this is home. Oh. I'm going crazy, little every day, 'cause everything I wanted is now driving me away. I woke this morning to the sound of breaking hearts. Mine is full of questions and it's tearing yours apart, tearing yours apart. And it's tearing yours apart. And it's tearing us apart. And it's tearing us apart.
Sheryl Crow! Thank you so much. We're going to chat with Sheryl right after this. Don't go away. Thank you all very much. Sheryl Crow, you are the first singer to sit in that seat after Barbra Streisand sat there. What do you think about that?
It's very warm and cuddly, and no, my mom's been talking all week about Barbra Streisand's going to be on Rosie's show, and she said, "What if she's on when you're on?" I was like, "Mom, I'm sure she's on, but what do you have to follow her?"
That would be hard, wouldn't it? Now, you grew up, you loved her growing up, right?
Loved her, funny girl. Oh God.
Favorite song of Funny Girl?
I liked "Don't Rain on My Parade."
Don't Rain on My Parade on the boat, remember? With the, I love that. She was here, I was all nervous, I got a little cry.
Sweaty palms.
I was like, I had diarrhea for 2 days before she came here.
But how did you figure out what you were going to ask her? I mean, you must have wanted to ask her everything.
Well, you know what? I knew I would cry when she came out, and I don't want to talk about it, but I did. I cried when she came out. But she was so much like a real person, just like chatting like this, that it was so amazing. And I woke up at 4 a.m. and went over the whole thing in my head, like, did this really happen? It's almost like you don't think it happened, you know?
How do you go on after that? Well, you interviewed me.
Exactly, I am Sheryl Crow, and I just want to tell you one thing. All I want to do is have some fun. You opened for Dylan. Was it that kind of a thing for you, opening for Dylan?
That was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences ever.
Yeah.
This was on the first album, and all I wanted to do was just come out and just become sort of successful, and he asked us to open up for him here in New York at Roseland, which in New York is already tough if you're just getting started.
Right.
And we had heard that his audience is going to be kind of tough. They'll sometimes bring newspapers or paperback books. So when the opener's playing, they're like...
They're reading the book. They could care less.
And there were a few. There was one guy who yelled, "Show us your..."
Yeah,
all the way through the
alrighty, that's nice, huh? That happened to me once. I was like, Dad, get out of the... We used to do a joke about my father being drunk in the audience going, "Darling, sweetheart!" He's like the Lucky Charms guy. That's what he sounds like. I bought him a...
Shouldn't be glory.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Now, you started out writing for other people.
I did, yeah. I got a publishing deal. I was really broke, and I had a lot of songs, and kind of along the way, people started recording them, and then I got a publishing deal. One of the first people that recorded one of my songs was Eric Clapton, and because of that, I got a publishing deal.
And didn't he tell you you should record your own?
No, Don Henley did.
Don
Not
Henley.
to be dropping names, but
Go ahead.
yeah, I worked with Don for a little while, and he knew my songs were going out to other people and said, you should hang on to them and try to get a deal. But this was, 10 or 12 years ago, and women just weren't getting signed like they are now. It was really a struggle, so.
Every time I see you, I have a new 2-month-old baby.
I know,
First
that
time I
is
saw
amazing.
you,
Parker was
he was just like
little.
Yeah.
You
Just had him. He was like, and I went into this party at someone's house, and I was talking to you, and you said, "Hi, I'm Cheryl." I said, "Hi," and playing, talking to baby, and then somebody came over and said, "I love your record," and I thought, "What record do you have?" And you went, "Oh, I'm Sheryl Crow." I went, "What?" Because I didn't remember. I didn't know.
You went, what? Who is that?
No, I did, and I sang all the lyrics.
That
Don't
was a while
kid me.
back. That was during the OJ case because I remember Marcia Clark being there, and
That's right, and
the
Chris
entire
Darden.
room just wanted to talk to Marcia Clark.
Including me. Yeah. I said to Chris Darden, "What were you thinking about having him try on the gloves?" I said that to him.
You did.
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He said, you know what he said to me? He said, when you're in a comedy club and you say a joke and you think, I shouldn't have done that? He goes, that's what I thought. That's what he said. He thought he shouldn't have
How
done
do I
it.
take this back?
I thought, well, when you start out at new comedy clubs, you don't do the big jokes at Radio City. You know what I mean? You don't do new stuff there. But that was fun there.
It
Yeah.
was
Do you want to
fun.
have kids? You do, right?
I do, yeah. I would love that.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it'd be great. I'm from a big family, so.
How many kids?
4 kids, very close. Everybody always comes home for the holidays.
Yeah. Well, say hi to them all.
Hi,
Hi, Mom.
everybody.
Hi, the whole Crow
I'm going to try
family.
to come home for Thanksgiving.
She'll be home for Thanksgiving. We'll make sure of it here in the show. The CD titled Sheryl Crow, which would be you. Thanks for being here, Cheryl. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Senior Superstar up next. We'll be right back.